Cheerio. I used to also say bonjour. So one of my old videos popped up today and I said a whole bunch of hellos in different languages. But cheerio, bonjour. Thank you for watching. I have increased my subscriber count by 224 just very recently. So whatever you all are doing, thank you very kindly. Remember, I'm not on social media. So if you have friends who enjoy this Chris Watts nightmare, shoot my stuff to them. Tell them that I may be a boomer, but I'm a cool boomer. And hook me up and subscribe. I am getting these on my chin. I've noticed it. I asked my auntie, how do I get rid of those? You know, exercise or something? And she just wrote me back, plastic surgery. Great. I'm screwed. You see the donuts? There's the donuts. Okay. So our last video, we talked about a few things. This video I'm going to show you in a moment. I watched the first 20 or 25 seconds and then I hit stop because I want my comments to be fresh. You know, I don't want to art because the first time I watch it is when I think of the funniest stuff. If I watch it the second time, I've already forgotten it. So a little bit of this video I watched, but you're going to see it. But I wanted to touch on a few things. So I asked about the HOA fees. Almost everyone, LM, I believe it was LM, she said her HOA is separate from her mortgage. However, I had RML and then Errado is your muse, like that name. Their taxes and their HOA come out monthly with their mortgage. And I'm thinking that's how it was for us as well. I believe our mortgage, our HOA, and our taxes all came out together. And in my case, the taxes and HOA went into an escrow account. And then my HOA only took from that escrow annually, once a year. I guess everyone's different. It probably depends on what type of loan you have. Well, remember, Chris and Shannon had a no-doc loan, which means they didn't have to prove their income. They just simply had to state it. Well, in that case, I can see that they're not worried that you're not going to pay your taxes and your HOA because obviously you're going to pay your mortgage. I mean, you're not going to apply for a mortgage if you can't afford it, are you? I mean, for real. You're also not going to be two single people buying a gigantic house. Does anyone know what the square footage on that house was? I mean, if you know, let me know below. I'm thinking I read it was 4,700 or something. Now, most of the time, the square footage does not include the basement. But I think someone did include the basement. It's a 4,700 square foot house. Let's think. Bathrooms upstairs. The girls had that bathroom. What's it called? It has a name. When the bathroom has two sides, a Jack and Jill bathroom or something like that. Okay. So they had that bathroom. You had the bathroom in the playroom. We're still upstairs. And then the master bathroom. There's 3. And then you had the bathroom on the main level, you know, your social bathroom, your kitchen bathroom. So they had 4 bathrooms in their home. And remember, that bathroom on the main level was also, well, it wasn't connected to her office, but it was right next to it. So if you're using that as your guest room, your guests can walk out of that bedroom and straight into the bathroom in their pajama t-shirt, and no one's going to see them. I'm going to hang out with my girlfriend for a week here soon. She's old. She's more of a boomer than I am, but she's having knee surgery, so I'm going to spend a week with her. And the guest room in her house, the guest room is here, and the bathroom is just directly across the hall. I sleep in a t-shirt, so I can just be in my t-shirt and walk to the potty, and Mark, her husband, won't see me. I lived with them for a while, so if he saw me in a t-shirt, he'd be okay. So, Caroline Kessel, thank you. You've been around a while. When I saw your comment today, I thought, oh, I've seen this girl. I'll tell you what, let's see what time it is. So Caroline Kessel is in the UK, and I use the world clock, and I'll tell you why. Because when Brittany Griner got arrested for drugs in Russia, I always wanted to see what time it was because I got a lot of pleasure that she was locked up. But in London, right now, it is 10:10 p.m. Well, Caroline, I'll assume you're probably not in bed. Now, if you were me, you'd be in bed. I'm a 9:30, 10 o'clock kind of girl. But then I wake up early. I mean, I'm up at around 4:30 in the morning. And sometimes I try to convince myself to lie back in bed, but I usually just get up because I can't just sit there. But anyway, Caroline wanted to send me some love because I have gotten quite a bit of hate lately. The trolls don't like reality. Remember, guys, don't ever let someone's words upset you. If that happens, then you're the weak person. Be strong. They're just words. When we were a kid, we would chant, "Sticks and stones break our bones. Words will never hurt us." It's not like that today. Okay, I'm going to back up for a second and go back to the HOA. Susan Stranahan has also been around for a while. Thank you, Susan, for this info. I'm not really sure why that happens. My last video, I just did a little 5 or 6 minute video on the comments from my original Shannon video. And in the last 12 seconds, I just freeze. You can still hear my words. I mean, it's a good thing I'm not like, and then I'm still talking, and I don't really know what happened. Anyway, so Susan Stranahan said this in the comments. I looked it up to verify. Well, just a few seconds ago, I said I didn't look it up. Well, then my video messed up, so I thought, what the hell? I'll check it out. I'll look it up. And Susan Stranahan, you are exactly correct. Their HOA fees were $54 a month. I think that's very reasonable, very inexpensive. Now, where I live, my HOA fees are only about $300 a year. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I live in a more wealthy neighborhood, and maybe they just trust us or something. And again, I'm not trying to be a jerk. But I asked him, and he thinks it's $320 a year. But when I bought my very first townhouse, it was a Toll Brothers house. Toll Brothers are all over this area. I don't know if it's a nationwide thing. But I believe our HOA was something like $145 a month, but it had a stipulation that the maximum increase could ever be was 3% every 4 years or something. So we knew we weren't going to, buy this house, and then 2 years later, the HOA is $300. Because we did go, there was a different house we almost bought, and the realtor said that. He said, you need to pay attention. This was in 1996, and I think that's right around when HOAs really got started. Let's see if we can find out. Hey, Siri, when did homeowners associations come into existence? Okay, it says 1964 is when they first started. Well, I can't find out when they got, but they were becoming big in 1996. And we saw a house. It was awesome. It was a corner lot. The back was on a highway, so we were going to get a little bit cheaper rate because it could be a little loud there. And I mean, we were at the point, we were getting ready to put a contract in, and our realtor said, whoa, did you notice that what Stone Ridge did? The neighborhood was called Stone Ridge, if you ever want to look it up. Stone Ridge, Loudoun County, Virginia. And their HOA had, it said, we can raise this at any time, for any reason, and you're screwed. So we did not buy a house in that neighborhood. We went to the Toll Brothers neighborhood. $54 a month. They were 3 years in arrears. Why? Because Shannon was sending the check to the wrong address. Okay. So you've made that mistake for 3 years now. 36 months. 36 times $54. Hey, Siri, what's 36 times 54? $1,944. So now you have figured out that you were sending the check to the wrong place the entire time. Well, doesn't that mean you have an extra $1,944 in your bank account? Duh. If you, collate? I look at my banking at the end of each month, just to make sure that nothing weird is coming out. And we keep a lot of weapons and things in a storage unit. And 1 month the storage unit charged me $18 more. I called him, and it was just a mistake. But so I look at it once a month. So I look at that first month, and it's very likely maybe I miss that the $54 check didn't come out, right? Right. The second month I'm not going to miss that, and especially if I'm really doing my math. Well, I have an extra $54 in my account. That's what happened. The woman couldn't stay at home the entire summer because there was no one to watch the children. And she absolutely is not going to wake up and be a mother all day. She is more important selling MLMs, right? Think about the zoo trip and going to the zoo with these two monsters. They didn't go to the zoo. We never saw any photos. We see photos of everything. No photos of the zoo. In the video, there's no photos of this stupid Thrive cake that she's going to make. It's at the very end. And she keeps going, oh, what am I going to make? Nick knows. Where's the stinking photos? Dumbass. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up right there. Okay, I'm going to let you guys watch this, and I'll be back at the end. Our friend Jules MW made a very interesting comment about NK, and I want to talk to you about that. So I'll see you at the very end. Okay, guys, this is the first time I'm watching this. That's the end of them all being in Denver. And this channel that I stole this from is called Daily Wicked, and I will put the link below. Go hook them up so they don't copyright strike us. But Chris pretending to be excited about candy cane Thrive shakes, no doubt. And again, I have not watched this. I went to this video. I wanted to give you guys a little bit more content. And I just fast forwarded until I saw these words. Does my mouse show up there? Can you see that? Until I saw words that interested me. And I'm interested with Thrive because I believe that Thrive is... The MLMs were the reason this family was destroyed. Was destroyed or were destroyed? I'm not sure.
Somebody get 8 ounces of water.
Okay, you guys know right away I'm starting off. I don't like the boobs. And it's not that... you are a grown woman. You have children. Keep your boobies off of the internet. If you're a single woman... Now look, only 14% of you that watch my show, my channel, are under the age of 30. But ladies, when you find a good man, he doesn't want a woman who's put her boobs all over the internet. And Lord willing, someday you'll be 70 years old and have grandchildren. You don't want your grandchildren seeing your boobs.
Hold on.
Let's turn the volume up.
Got Dieter here. He's not leaving us alone.
Okay. You know why Dieter's in the video. You guys love it when I show Oscar and Rudy. And when I get to the point where you see me, I'll make sure that they see him. So that it's just more clickbait. There's Dieter. Stupid old Dieter.
What's that, babe?
I do like the fake flowers up there. I've just started putting some more fake flowers in the house. I have some. My upstairs hallway is way too dark for real flowers. I keep real flowers out all the time.
Really cool packaging they got too.
Did you hear what he just said? Hold on. Let's see if I can get... Ready? You ready?
It's really cool packaging they got too.
So, well, you know what, guys? I guess I lied. I watched this yesterday when I went to find my section, and I really only watched up to about this point. And then my man entered the room, and I said, have you ever purchased something because of the packaging? And he thought for a second, and he's like, no, I've been very annoyed at things because of the packaging. Do you remember when you were a little girl and you'd buy a Barbie doll, and each of their legs and her arm and her neck were all sealed with those zip ties? And goodness, my heart goes... This dude's a monster. But look at what he's doing for her. Oh my goodness. His t-shirt, Shelby. That's the Mustang. Cool shirt.
I like 4 or 5 pieces of ice cubes, like 3 or 4 pieces of ice cubes in mine.
She likes.
Can't smell it. But look.
I was just going to say, it's closed. You can't smell
I'm so excited for you, Shannon.
You're not super excited?
I'm going to shoot you a message when I get off here. I just put the
Hey,
kids
where are the
down.
kids? Oh, hold on. I just said that. Where are the kids? Here. She's in her pajamas. You guys see that right there? It is still light outside.
Here, I just put the kids down. Don't mind me, guys. I'm in my pajamas already because it's bedtime.
It's pajamas. Do you say it pajamas with a big A or pajamas? Her children are already in bed. Look at that. You can see that right there. I trust you can see my mouse. It is still light outside. Why didn't she say, I've already drugged my children up for the evening?
That's good.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Smell that.
Yeah, let's take the Lord's name in vain.
That's good.
Christina says it tastes like my favorite ice cream.
Look at Chris.
I'm so excited. I love green mint ice cream. It's my absolute favorite. And it's not just mint ice cream. It has to be green mint. Because, yeah, I'm weird like that.
Shannon's a little chunky
So,
here.
I am so excited.
Look how pretty she is. She's so pretty.
And all you do is shake, shake, shake.
And shake your boobies around on camera. Maybe you'll get yourself in a porn video.
Kids are down.
Like Meghan,
They're gonna be
like
jealous
Prince Harry's wife.
They love
Just
candy.
See, that, let me see if I can get back to that. That was a genuine love look she just gave him. Watch her face. You get to it. She looked at him as if she genuinely loved him. I believe she genuinely did love him, but I'm not sure it was for the right reasons.
They love candy.
Look, here it comes. See? That's genuine.
So excited.
He looks annoyed.
Oh my goodness. It does smell like my favorite ice cream.
Oh, no, does
I'm only going
it?
to give Chris a little bit because I don't think I'm going to want to share this.
Because I'm a selfish wench. That's why I'm only going to give Chris a little bit. But if you're really only giving Chris a little bit, why are you telling everyone that? That's oh my goodness. This woman had no idea. She is Prince Harry. Let's go tell everyone our secrets, and we could even lie a little bit at the same time. Look at that face he
Here
just
it
gave.
goes.
Okay, let's see. What about Dieter? He doesn't get any?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, wait. I just figured something out. These Thrive Shakes, aren't they meal supplements? Question mark. It's as if I'm texting. You drink one of these so that you don't eat a meal. Well, it's dinner time. So are these two eating stinking Thrive Shakes as their dinner? We know the girls had butter noodles and chicken nuggets at 4:30.
Like mint ice cream.
Like,
Oh my goodness.
like-
This is
oh, look at those
absolutely
nails.
Amazing. It literally tastes, if you guys have ever had green mint ice cream, it tastes like green mint ice cream. Like,
absolutely.
Just like it.
Just exactly. Look at those fingernails. Can you see them?
That is really, really good.
Poor
I don't know why
Chris.
he's crying.
He wants,
He
to
wants
sit
to lay on. He wants
Yeah.
to sit on the car.
Because he's sick of being held. He's a dog. He's not a stinking baby. He doesn't want to be on
Try it.
camera
It tastes
either.
like green mint ice cream. Have you gotten yours yet? Oh my god, it's so good. It's like 7 o'clock at night here.
7 o'clock at night. So we know. 7 o'clock at night. Did they eat dinner?
I love this. This is gonna be like my dessert.
Oh,
at
yeah.
Night. Hey Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Hey is for
I'm not
cows.
ignoring you guys if I didn't see your message. I'm
It's
sorry.
hello.
It is amazing. Absolutely, positively amazing. This is
Look at
probably
him.
my new favorite. Like
Look at Chris. Wow.
Michelle, it's amazing. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try this tomorrow. So be prepared. I'm gonna go.
Do you guys think it's amazing? But here's my question. If it weren't amazing, do you think she would tell you it wasn't? No.
Tomorrow. I'm gonna try it with this. Hold on.
I can't get over that it's 7 o'clock and the kids are in bed already.
Oh.
Cafe.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be amazing.
Wow. I get more powdered garbage And this one even has just more caffeine in it. Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, Chris, that stinks. It's amazing. Let me just tell you, it's
What, did he
absolutely
fart?
positively amazing.
Are you talking to me?
No, different Chris. There's a lot of Chris's. Hey, Melissa, did you get yours yet?
Hey.
It's so good, girl.
Guys, remember, hay is for horses. Say hello.
Michelle, when's yours? Look when it's supposed to be delivered.
She's not super excited.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
you get-
absolutely
Hear that gulp on
amazing.
there. I do that too.
Candy cane
Wow.
lifestyle mix. Candy cane lifestyle mix.
Wow.
It's healthy. Like, seriously healthy.
I'm not a big
Oh
fan
my
of her
goodness,
eyebrows.
It doesn't get better than this.
Oh.
Never.
It's seriously healthy. I wish now I had planned. No, I could read the label. Well, one thing I will tell you factually is that that product she's holding in her hands with the little candy cane stripes has been made on a machine that also processes nuts. I told you guys a few weeks ago, I spent tens of hours on this video trying to be all fancy, acting like I'm 23 and I know how to work a MacBook. And I couldn't get the stinking video to load. And it made me so angry I stayed away for 10 days. That product, does my mouse work? I don't know. Right there, and that right there is made on a machine that produces nuts, or it works with nuts. There are other Thrive products that actually have nuts in the ingredients. What happened to Shannon when she got to North Carolina in Cindy's house? There was a bowl of pistachios on the counter. Okay, does anyone honestly believe that? Honestly. We know Cindy didn't really respect Shannon's Munchausen, rightfully so. But do you really think Cindy would have been that much of a jerk? I don't. I think Cindy was trying. And she was trying very hard because she loved her son and she hated the woman her son chose as a spouse. But she was trying.
Never, ever disappoints.
Put your boobs
Never,
away.
Ever.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so excited. Okay, guys. So that is our
Okay.
candy cane lifestyle mix. It's absolutely amazing. I know they sold out, so I don't know if they got more coming in. I do have three extras if I'm willing to share. So,
Don't forget to tell them you have $30,000 of Lavelle inventory in your basement right now. How much LuLaRoe do you have? How much, I don't remember, it was 30 bags or something. It was a handbag, MLM. Origami Owl, which is an MLM aimed at children. She had signed up for that. But we know LuLaRoe was $5,000 to join back in those days. I think you can get in now for $499. But it was $5,000 back then. And to build your business, you have to continue to spend. There's no way there wasn't at least $7,000 of LuLaRoe inventory in the basement. I lost my frame of mind because Ohio State's playing Rutgers in basketball today, and Rutgers ended up winning. 2 minutes ago, they were tied. And so my phone alerted me and it said Ohio State, so I got distracted. There's videos where these girls are wearing the LuLaRoe. Bella and Cece are wearing it. I don't know what... Okay. I think LuLaRoe's ugly. In the 1930s and 40s, there was a flour company. Yes, white flour that you bake with. And they had learned that women were taking their flour bags and turning those into dresses. So this company ended up starting to put prints on their bags of flowers and just pretty things. Flowers, the kind that grow outside, on their flour, the white powder bags. That's what LuLaRoe looks like to me. It's like these people are all wearing flour sacks.
wanting to start the thread
Flour sacks with really ugly patterns.
experience, I have 3 extra candy cane for you. Herb,
Poor
I got
Chris.
you covered.
Poor Chris.
It's so good. Like, seriously, mint ice cream.
Like?
Green mint ice cream is exactly what it tastes like. Like, amazing.
Like.
I'm going to actually blend this tomorrow with some ice.
Oh, no. Wow.
It's going to be a little treat.
Ice cream in a cup.
Ice cream in a cup. See, again, that was another genuine... He looks right there. He looks genuinely happy right there. And this is the first time... I've been watching his face. I'm a big body language person. This is the first time he genuinely looks happy. But maybe he's genuinely happy because he knows it's about to end.
Green, but it's delicious. It's really, really, really good. Okay, guys. Tomorrow morning, be prepared. I'm going to go live with Cafe.
Wow!
And Candy Cane.
I think
Cafe,
her wedding ring's ugly.
Happy mama right here, because I'm baking tomorrow. You guys saw what I'm baking. Should I tell you guys what I'm baking?
Yes, please.
Listen, you're going to be at work, so you can't taste test. Who wants to know what I'm baking?
I do. Because I bet we won't see any photos of it.
Free Candy Cane Lifestyle Mix individual.
I guarantee this never happened. We would have seen photos and posts and pictures all about
Whoever can
this.
guess what I'm baking. Specific.
She doesn't bake. They make chicken nuggets and butter noodles.
Chris doesn't even know.
I know.
Nope. He
Nick
looks.
Thayer does, but he's not going to tell anybody.
He's look uncomfortable
he can't
again.
Win.
Nick Thayer. Amanda and Nick, the two people who just sat around and thought Chris was their hero.
Nobody? No guesses? Nothing?
No.
Zilch?
No, nobody
Nope.
cares.
Herb.
Her 147 viewers have tuned out.
You gotta look at my picture. You can get the hint on the picture. You gotta be specific, though. Like, specific.
Are they going to win something?
No.
A free pair of leggings.
Cassie, it's so...
How about a free pair of leggings? LuLaRoe made a legging that it almost made you... The print made it look like you had a penis coming out of your privates. Free pair of those?
You'll have to find out, because now I'm going to have cafe tomorrow.
Yay!
In my lifestyle mix.
Because you need it.
It's going to be amazing.
Oh, my goodness.
No pumpkin rolls.
I want to vomit. I make a
keep
great
guessing,
pumpkin roll.
Okay, so I'm going to go. I have a lot of follow-up to do. I have a couple more people to help get started. And Shannon, I'm going to message you just so we can make sure you're getting you're starting tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Yay!
You're going to love it.
Shannon is starting tomorrow. I convinced another fool to destroy their lives.
Don't notice how great you're feeling tomorrow. Don't notice how amazing the mental clarity is going to be tomorrow.
Okay, Shannon herself says when she started Thrive, it took a few days before it clicked in. Okay, so this Shannon said that. She's talking to a different Shannon, a Shannon who obviously knows how to pronounce her name, and says, tomorrow you're going to feel great, the mental clarity. Okay, well, wait, back up. 2 years ago, whenever you started this scam on people, you said it took a few days. My goodness, I almost want to stop what I'm doing and go find that video.
And don't notice that extra energy you're going to have.
Nope,
it's
you
not
won't.
gonna happen. Nope. No,
Nope.
Dawn. Dawn, we need to get you started, girl. Hey, Tracy. So,
I've had enough.
that was amazing. That
I'm
was
getting
like
sick.
my dessert for the night. Super excited. Don't mind
Super.
my pajamas. I'm
There you
in
go.
my pajamas.
Okay, the reason she continues to talk about her pajamas. Is it pajamas with a big A or is it pajamas? To me, it's pajamas. I actually probably refer to them as PJs more. The reason she's saying that is she's fishing for compliments. Because people down in the comments are saying, oh no, you look beautiful, you look great.
Or in my pajamas. And they're my onesies. I saw there's a onesie bar crawl, which should be fun.
Put your boobs away.
All right, so...
Because Chris is
stay
okay
tuned.
with that.
Close, Chris. So...
Yeah, her husband wants
tomorrow
to know.
morning, be prepared. I
Ready?
might wait till the kids go to school because they're not going to want me to not share.
Right, because I like to mess with my kids and order them to make specific statements and things, and when they're hungry and crying, I like to just mess with them a little bit more.
Tomorrow morning, stay tuned. You guys have a wonderful night. I am feeling good. I just had that delicious dessert, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Say bye.
Say bye, Dieter. Bye, Dieter. Okay. Something I just found interesting. She has said be prepared 5 or 6 times. Well, we just covered the Shauna Nelson case. She was that big, chunky tramp who worked in Greeley, 2 hours north of Frederick. And she slept with most of the police office. And one of the police officers wouldn't leave his wife, and she ended up murdering his wife. Well, she sent them a text that said, be prepared. And to me, it's just almost creepy that Shannon continues to say, be prepared, be prepared. Okay, I'll just see you in a second. Okay, so what do you think? I think I need a boob job. I mean, my goodness, I really, really got rooked. My father used to always say, Meredith, what do you say? Little boobs, little butt. But that was back in the days when little butts were cool. But aren't they big butts cool now? I say it all the time. That Kim Kardashian, that's gross. That's gross. Have you ever looked at the unphotoshopped pictures? Go unphotoshopped and look at that butt. What is, it's like cottage cheese. Anyway, so our friend Jules M.W. made a point that to me I think is very important. NK was a red herring. Do you know what a red herring is? A red herring, I don't know if I'm smart enough to explain it, but it's a distraction. So they want you to look at this and not pay attention to the reality. I was in the financial world. You guys know I was an analyst at Merrill Lynch for about 12 years. When a new company is going to put their stock out, they release a red herring. And the red herring tells you what the company's goals are, what they hope to achieve. Well, I just said that, their goals. What they will invest in. But what they don't tell you is what the stock price is going to be, how many shares. And they don't tell you the details. They just want to get you interested with the red herring. In this world, NK was a red herring. It was just a coincidence that they met right as Shannon left. Shannon couldn't spend 6 weeks being a mother. I mean, I realize I just said that. But she couldn't. There was no possible way. Remember, these kids had to be drugged up by 6:30 every night. 6:30. Oh my goodness. They woke up at 6:30. These kids had 12-hour days. Don't forget the nap. They had a 2-hour nap every stinking day. I assume that when you're in daycare, I know that. I had a stepson who, when he was with his mom, would be in daycare. When he was with us, he stayed home because I stayed home. I know for a fact Gavin napped. So those kids nap. Oh my goodness. Again, I will say, none of this should have ever happened. It's terrible. Chris didn't just, file for divorce. And I believe he would have definitely gotten 50-50 custody. But he may have been able to retain full custody by proving she doesn't want them. She has the ability right now to be home with them, and she chooses not to be. Remember, she kept threatening him. You'll never see those kids again. That was the statement that made him put his hands around her neck. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Okay. If you're still watching right now, I'm shocked completely. But I'm also very, very humbled. Thank you. Please give me your thoughts below. Hook me up. Hit like. Hit subscribe. Hey, look. I didn't monetize this because I'm annoyed with YouTube. My Buy Me a Coffee link is below. If you want to send me $1 or even $2, I'm not going to be upset. This does take time. God bless you. Hey, Maria, thanks for keeping everybody safe in the comments. Take care, guys. God bless America.